Hello, thank you for tuning in. I recorded this once already, and somehow in the process of transferring the file, it went missing. I don't know, that's really weird, but I'm going to try and recreate it, but I don't know what all I said, so here goes. Hey, I was recently sent a package by Brad of American Foam. If you're a viewer of this channel, which is a very small channel, you probably are already aware of American Foam, which is a much larger one, but nonetheless, there will be a link where you expect it. He sent me this Ultra 5, brand new in package, so we will be taking a look at it in just a moment. The main motivation that I actually wanted this for, it looked interesting, but I thought it might actually make a really nice conversion to a short dart, such as something that would take a worker Talon mag, like a Chrono mag, but let's take a look at it in its stock form before we get that far. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would be on a tray or something. So here we have an Ultra 5 blaster. There is an instruction booklet. In the booklet are 3 Ultra darts. Now, this comes with 4 darts because one is in this little see-through window in the package, so don't forget to claim your 4th dart. How do you... I don't know if you can actually get that dart without totally wrecking the packaging. Not that wrecking the packaging is all that bad, but... Alright, I got my 4th dart. And the packaging, all I had to do was cut some tape. Alright, first impressions. This is the funkiest grip. Wow, this grip is weird. I have relatively large hands, I'm a large human, and my initial impression, it's a big grip, but as others have probably said, this yellow finger guard, I'm not sure it's really for me. I'm certain that you could disassemble this and remove that, but then you'd have a large gap in the handle, so that might not be good either. You could probably trim the yellow piece so that it sits flush with the rest of the grip. As we are coming to expect from Hasbro lately, you have your ultra detailing, what do we call that, gold metallic shine on one side, and you do not have it on the other. You know, I get that they're trying to make one side look really nice, but I think I would almost prefer if both sides matched, which in this case would be just the white. And they've also made the NERF logo black here, and the NERF logo is just white here. So this looks nice. I would almost rather have, yeah. That is a long draw. Holy crow, that is a long draw. Now, as I understand it, this is going to have an internal magazine of 4 dart holding. I'm kind of feeling neutral on the grip. I don't love it. I could probably get used to it. At least it has a place for all my fingers to go, and they do fit. The draw feels nice. It's such a long draw. I can't remember if this has been shown to have a geared mechanism inside, or if that's the entire draw of the plunger tube. That's pretty impressive. You can even kind of see your darts down here. If this used regular darts, I think I'd have no qualms about using it in a war. Regular darts or half darts. But these ultra darts are the thing that kind of kills it. This is going to fly back in my face. Uh-oh. Okay, that's loud. I'm going to fire the rest at the wall. I've probably lost all of those darts. But lest I be neglectful, we will get in a chronograph test before I lose all of them. I should have done the chronograph test the very first thing because I only found 2 of the darts. They came out of here really fast, and that was pretty impressive. I'm kind of in disbelief here. I want to say that the others that I've seen had an average of something like 100. This thing is probably not going to show up very well. Averaging 109 feet a second as a stock blaster. Why do they have to make an actual decent blaster and it uses the terrible ultra darts? The ultra darts are not very resilient. They will fall apart more easily than regular darts. They are so expensive, and they're mostly black, so you're going to lose them really easily. I get that Hasbro wants to make money, so by making expensive darts that you're going to lose, yeah, you have to buy some more, but I'm sorry, that is not advantageous to the consumer. In the long term, I think that this will be utterly amazing if I can work it into a regular dart using blaster. That is really satisfying. In some ways, I almost might like it more than a Chronos, apart from the type of ammunition that it uses. I will look up how much this blaster actually costs at a regular store, and I will put it somewhere on the screen. Is it worth it? You know what? Apart from the Ultra ammo, it might actually be. This is the first one. You have the rotating drum, the Ultra 1. You have the 6-shooter, the Ultra 2. Is that Ultra 3, the really long one? The Ultra 4 was a single shot. This is the first one I think that's actually made me say, you know what? This is actually a decent blaster. So the price may be worth it. Perhaps. I think the thing that would help Ultra go over a lot better with somebody like me, or enthusiasts in the online community, modders in particular, is if there was a type of dart that was less expensive and more accurate. I guess more durable and easier to find. I realize that knockoffs are not necessarily a good thing, but maybe if there was some kind of compatible dart made by a third party that would work in Ultra Blasters, I'd actually be all for that. I don't really see somebody like Dart Zone or X-Shot coming out with their own type of ammo that would be compatible. My only other observation is this trigger is at kind of a weird angle, so my finger is pressing on the tip of it. My finger should be sitting more on the crease of it, and maybe if you had smaller hands, smaller fingers, that would be possible, but for me it's not. I might try and sand down the pointiness of the trigger a little bit. Other than that, this should make for a nice project if I ever actually get around to it. One other thing worth noting is that the blaster has a D-prime button, so let's say you've primed it and it's locked. There's an orange button here on the left side. You press that button and it disengages the slide, so you can get in there if there's a jam. Perhaps you can maybe unjam it, but then deprime it again, and now it's primed again. But that's a nice feature. Not all blasters have that. Thank you so much to American Foam for sending this my way, and thank you, the viewer, for watching this. If you like this, why don't you subscribe? I could definitely use it, or give me a like or a comment. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.